Okay, so this is a review on DMX debut album. It's dark and hell it is hot. This was released back in 1998, and the artwork is of DMX. You know, man's got his arms crossed. He's looking at the. He's basically like he's looking at me or looking at you, like, try me, nigga, try me. What? I should never do that again. I know. But yeah. And the overall color scheme is, you know, what you would picture of hell to be like. Although, yeah, it's like red and all that stuff there. So that's very interesting. And understanding what his name actually means, Darkman X. Now it makes sense. Because when you go through so much pain and we'll get into that. We'll get into that. All right. So basically, yeah, there is 19 tracks. Got the intro. Then you got Rough Riders anthem. Then Fuck with D. Then the Storm skit. Then Look Through My Eyes, like you're looking through his eyes in the artwork. Then Get At Me Dog featuring Sheek Luch. Then Let Me Fly. Then there's X Is Coming. Then there's Damien. Then there's How's It Going Down. Then there's a Mickey skit. Then there's Crime Story. Then there's Stop Being Greedy. Then there's ATF. Then there's For My Dogs, featuring Drag On, Loose, Big Stan, and Casino. And then there's I Can Feel It. And then there's Prayer Skit. Then there's The Convo. Then there's Niggas Done Started Something, featuring The Locks and Mace. And yeah, what's interesting with this whole album is, listen, man showing my age here. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm proud of my age because shit, what I've been through, fucking hell. Like, man was more or less, how old was I when this released? Technically, let me see. Yeah, man was, technically I was 9 when it was officially released. Yeah. Man was 9 when this was officially released. But yeah, it's the album, or I was either 9 or 10. You know how with the American dates, I'm looking at the date, and the American date is always backwards for some reason towards the ones that I'm usually used to in the UK. Yeah. So I was either 9 or 10 years old, either way. And what's interesting is I knew of some of the songs before. So this was actually, yes, shamefully, but we're here now. The first time I actually properly listened to this album, like, intentively. I probably have listened to it in the past before, but maybe not as intentively. I don't know. It is what it is. But I do know I knew some of the tracks anyway. I like the Rough Riders anthem, Get On Me Dog. What song? There was For My Dogs, and I think also Niggas Done Started Something. Yeah, and How It's Going Down. Like, there's fact. So yeah, I knew most of these songs, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, the title of the album is what I want to talk about, as well as the prayer. When I listen to the prayer, woo! If you know about DMX, when he does the prayer thing, it gets to you. You know what I mean? Because he's praying from the soul. He's praying from the soul, and while he's praying, he's also rhyming at the same time. It's like he's rapping, but he's praying. Like, it's a mad talent. It's skillful. Like, it's a skill. But yeah, like that. So let me give you, as usual, I take one song without context or in context. It is what it is. So obviously, I'm gonna take the title. Look, the title of the album. It's Dark and Head is Hot, along with Prayer, because when it comes to life in general, in your dating relationship situation, it may feel like that, you know, you're in hell and you're going through dark moments, and then you're praying, but shit's not happening. But then when shit does happen after your prayers get manifest and stuff like that, you start to sometimes get complacent. And what I mean by that is you stop putting in the work. You see what I'm saying? Like it's what I recommend in this case then is if you click the link in the description box below, you will get access to online courses such as roles and relationships. Yeah, and that's where you're going to learn. Let's say, for example, if you're a man watching this, you will learn how to develop yourself as a thoroughbred alpha male. And if you're a woman watching this, you will learn how to develop yourself as a pure feminine woman. And basically what happens is those traits are naturally within you anyway. And what will happen is you will naturally learn of ways that are beneficial to you, that will make you feel like heaven is a nice feeling. And you know, I want to use the opposite, but I can't think of opposites right now. But the opposite of head is hot. Oh no, let's get that right. It's dark and head is hot. So it's light and heaven is bright. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. But because out of darkness is goodness. Because think about it, I'm black, right? You would identify me as black. You would identify me as a dark-skinned black man, right? So essentially, look at it this way. Like raw, out of darkness, I'm giving you some light. You see that gem right there? Alright then. But anyway, the album I'm going to give like a 10 out of 10. I do believe that, you know, DMX, with the whole album in general, like, I don't know how to explain it. He's music, like most artists, but it speaks to people, because some people go through the same situations. And, you know, like I said, that prayer got to me. It fucking got to me. It got to me, fam. That's all I can say. It got to me. So, yeah, man. So stream the album, and the links in the description box below. And also, one more thing. If you've got any questions, any topic you'd like for us to discuss on our videos, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.